Hi guys, Ken here from Avvora, finance broker. Hope you're having a fantastic day firstly. I wanted to talk a little bit about interest rates. So yesterday the official cash rate by the RBA was left steady. So I guess there's a natural tendency to think that interest rates will stay the same in your retail loans such as your home loans. The first thing I guess, there previously was very strong correlation between the RBA cash rate and the interest rate that you would pay at your home loans, but there are other factors which impact the interest rate. I know everyone's out there to shop for the sharpest rates in the market, and that's certainly our job as brokers to provide you with to look for competitive rates that are out there. But going back to what some of the items or events that impact the interest rates so we can still see interest rate movements happening with home loans. And the latest impact was the regulators, both APRA and ASIC, working together to curb investment lending. So there was just a general concern that the banks were over-securitized in the property market, and post-GFC and what's happened in the United States in 2008 has kind of shed a little bit of light in regards to having overexposure to the property market and if the market was to tank. The other thing as well, which has happened a little bit over a longer period of time, over 1 or 2 years, banks have been adopting what's known as BASEL IV. It's just a standard approach to managing credit risk, and they've kind of identified, leading back to the GFC thing, the exposure that or the risk weighting that property or residential real estate was seen as. So as banks adopted this BASEL IV approach, they've actually seen the cost of funding increase because of capital requirements. They're having to hold back more money per loan, and that's subsequently then passed on to the consumer in terms of a higher interest rates. So that's all basically, those are some of the things that have impacted the interest rates in recent times. And I thought tomorrow what I might do is continue the trend or topic about interest rates and delve a little bit into how I actually see the way that the interest rates work at the frontline level in terms of interest rates and home loans, and how the supply of credit is actually controlled between the regulators and lenders. So stay tuned tomorrow. I'll shed a little bit more light on that, and hopefully you find that information helpful. I'll see you tomorrow.